I don't think she killed the engine. I think she just needed somebody to push her backwards so she could make the turn and get out of there. So she's back going. Did not lose a lap. Well, she did lose a lap. So she's 1 lap down now already. So that's a tough break for her.
Well, back up in front. You see the gap between first and second. And another spin. That's Marco Andretti.
Wow, that's a tough break for him.
Marco had been in 8th position and moving up. So Marco now anxiously awaiting somebody, seeing beaten on the steering wheel, wanting some help to get turned around.
Yeah, and you're going to understand.
Oh, and look at this. Number 19, also a problem. Moraes is in trouble.
Moraes.
So we've got a full course yellow.
And that might have been a contact between those two drivers that caused that. So it's a full course yellow. You can see Marco telling them, get me going, back me up so I can get going here, because he did not want to lose that lap. So I don't think Danica did lose a lap. She was almost to lose a lap. She almost lost the whole lap, but she did manage to stay on the lead lap with everybody else, which is a big break for her.
We're showing Patrick back in 25th position after her problem, and there's a look at the top 5 after 14 laps. Well, there's a Dale Coyne entry, trying to be pushed into a position that they can refire that car and get him back out. There goes Marco, and he almost clipped the right front wing as he went around him.
He was trying to get out there. Yeah,
he got out right in front of the pace car, driven by Johnny Rutherford, so he remains on maybe the lead lap.
Yeah, well, yeah, it looks like he did around. Very lucky for him. That was why he took that big chance and almost hit the Moraes car, because he wanted to get out there and beat the pace car.